I've got more in me, and I will find it.
Alright, what's up guys? I just want to do a quick review and give you kind of my thoughts on the documentary Under Construction From Monster to Freak. I know it came out, 2014 and I'm a bit late for this, but, I just recently saw it and I just figured better late than never with my opinion. So, let's just check it out. So basically, the movie's starring a guy named Dave Crosland, and he's a bodybuilder who, kind of took a hiatus from training, and now he's in his 40s and he wants to see how much, mass he can put on through diet, exercise, and, also steroids. And he's kind of going to document his entire steroids, his eating, his training, kind of in a movie. It's more of a raw style video as opposed to, Generation Iron. One of the taglines for the movie was, it says, it's what Generation Iron should have been. Now, we all know that Generation Iron was just going to be about the flashiness and trying to, promote the big bodybuilders, whereas this one is just raw, uncut, more of a realistic view on the actual bodybuilding lifestyle. And that's what I think people need to open their eyes more to, because it's not all flashiness, okay? And this movie basically shows you, the trials and tribulations of professional bodybuilding and steroid use. First things first about the movie, it's very cinematic. I like the way it's filmed. It's kind of, it's got that vlog style, but it's really, really raw, and I think it just kind of uncovers a lot of the hidden stuff that you don't really see behind the scenes of a bodybuilder lifestyle. One thing that stood out to me from the actual movie in regards to steroid usage is when he's doing his leg workout and he actually can't physically squat his own body weight, and then he's also way out of breath when he's talking, like just on a regular basis. A lot of people don't understand that if you're gonna, increase your muscle mass by that much, and put on that much mass, not only your muscles gonna grow, but your organs are gonna grow as well. So think about if your heart is a giant muscle, it's gonna need more oxygen to actually pump. So in turn, your heart is gonna be working harder to supply your muscles with more oxygen. So it's kind of a vicious circle. Yeah, in regards to that topic, if you're getting to the point in size where you can't squat your own body weight, maybe you should kind of, lay low on putting on any more mass. You may get to the point where you can't sustain your own body weight on a regular basis in regards to activities. Next thing I liked about the movie, Dave said he's not for or against steroids, but he's for learning information in regards to the topics. So I like the fact that he's not pushing steroids and he's not, saying they're awful, but he's saying we should be more informed about steroids and be able to make our own decisions. Next thing, if you don't like needles, don't watch the movie, because there's about 15 or 20 minutes worth of actual injections. I think it's something we kind of overlook because, it's just really easy to, inject some steroids, but this guy's 350 pounds, and he's over here saying, I'm in a lot of pain when I'm injecting this, and I do not enjoy coming back from the gym, taking my shower, getting all relaxed, and realizing I have to inject needles into my body. So that's another thing to think about if you're thinking about doing steroids. He also makes a good point about how we're scientifically lazy nowadays. We want everything now, now, now. We don't really want to put in the work to actually get it, and I think this has to do a lot with the steroid issue, because nowadays you can just go start a cycle and make as many gains as you want in regards to the amount of effort you put in. Whereas back in the day, even though there was still steroid use, there was still so much more hard work than there is now. And I feel like this guy is he's lived both lives. He's been there to put the hard work in, but he's also, now he's seeing how steroids can actually go along with the hard work to make you massive. Now, even though this movie was about just an hour long, halfway through the movie we see a complete change of pace. We see him showing off his actual drawing skills, which was weird, because you see this 350-pound monster over here, and then it cuts to scenes where he's drawing these extremely detailed, animal sketches out of just pencil and paper. And it just kind of shows us that even though he's this monster, he's pushing, you know, huge weights in the gym, he has another side to him, and I think people overlook themselves and they put fitness, they make fitness their entire life. And this guy over here, he's able to gain like hundreds of pounds of muscle, but he also has this other life where, you know, he can dedicate time to drawing, to his wife, to his family, and that kind of thing. I like that about this movie. The last point I want to make is with his wife. Now, this guy's pretty lucky because at the end of the movie, his wife basically says, I support him no matter what, but if I see his health deteriorate, you know, I'm going to stop him. You know, that's what we need from our circle of, you know, friends and family, is someone who can push us, but also help us when time gets tough. You know, if you guys haven't seen the movie, I'm going to leave a link for the actual website if you guys want to check it out. It's really actually informative in regards to, you know, the struggles of actually living a lifestyle like this, and, you know, it may make you think twice about jumping on steroids, you know, even though there's a quick fix, but there's a lot of side effects and, you know, hard times that come with the actual idea of jumping on gear. So just, you know, take the time to think about your options, and that's all I gotta say. If you guys liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, you know. If you guys have any, you know, video ideas or other movies I should check out, go ahead and leave a comment, but that's all for now, guys. See ya.